A lot happened in episode 5 of Acolyte. We learned the identity of the Dark Lord, but it is not entirely clear. In this analysis, we will also touch on many topics, such as the reference to Revan. Let's start with the most interesting thread of the episode, i.e. the identity of the Dark Lord, who turned out to be Kimir. But is he really a Sith? He himself says that the Jedi would recognize him as such, but not directly that he is one. It's also strange that it doesn't have a name. The Sith gave themselves new names, such as Maul or Vader, so everything indicates that it is not a Sith. So who is he? Well, here are some tips: at the end of the episode, we hear the slowed down music that accompanied Kylo Ren in the sequels, and the antagonist's mask resembles the one worn by the Knights of Ren. You must know that the Knights used to be not as weak as in the sequels, but they were really strong. Kimir may be one of them, or even the founder of the Order. Kylo Ren's fighting style is Trokota. This style was extremely rarely used by both Jedi and Sith. The former considered him dishonorable and the Sith considered him too cowardly. Trokota involves, among other things, turning off the sword during a fight in order to disturb the opponent's balance and strike a blow. The Dark Warrior wears armor made of karte, a material that can stop the lightsaber and turn it off for a moment. Combined with Traket's fighting style, the Dark Warrior is extremely effective, leaving them surprised and unable to win. A reference to Revan, Kimir mentions several times that he is afraid that the Jedi will read his mind and even change his memory. This fear may have a reason, and it is possible that Sol changed Osha's memory about killing the witches. This would be a reference to Revan, whose past as a Sith was erased. Jeki performed exceptionally well against the Dark Warrior. However, it was obvious that he was carried away by the darkness and ultimately died. Perhaps Kimir had been learning to use the dark side all his life and Jeki had not, and it was the darkness that controlled her and Kimir the darkness. Because of this, Jeki had no chance. Similarly, Obi-Wan Kenobi was carried away by the dark side in the fight against Maul and almost lost because of it. Kimir after Jackie's death says,
Jackie. Was that its name?
This is a reference to Jackie's words from the previous episode.
What is that?